What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Transformers video review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Prime Universe Knockout. Oh shoot. And first of all, look at that. You can see like right through. Okay, never mind. On camera you can see like right through the glass. I don't know, it looked weird to me. Sorry, I got distracted. Here he is in his car mode. In the show, it's supposed to be an Aston Martin. In this toy form, it's kind of just a generic red sports car. But it's not that generic. It looks very nice. I like the detailing on the side. I wish they could have done a lot more for this figure, first of all. Second of all, I feel like they could have done a little bit different design, maybe a little bit better, but it still looks cool. It's still a nice design. The yellow wheels are kind of interesting, kind of a neat thing to do. The grille looks nice, the silver on the front, and nothing on the back really, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish they could have done. I guess they couldn't have. It's red on red. They could have done something different for the taillights, but other than that, it's a nice looking car mode though. It's very nice. It rolls really well. None of the wheels stick or anything. A little bit of squeak, but you know, that's fine. Headlights look nice as well. You can see a little tiny Decepticon symbol on the front. So, not much else to say about it. The windows are tinted. They're like a tinted smoky gray, so you can see right through them. But it's nothing too crazy inside. You can't really see like a head or hands or anything. So, oh, you can see on the bottom though. But still looks nice. And for his, there is some weapon storage, but it's not very good weapon storage. So that's why I didn't have it in the beginning. It literally just fits on the roof. That's literally all it does. Or, of course, you can put on the back. There's a 5mm ports on the back, like that. Or flipped around so it's like a gun. It's blast effect compatible. So, cool little accessory. Nice little weapon storage, I guess. But I feel like they could have done better. Not really, I guess. There's nowhere else. There's nowhere really to put it. So, for transformation, first you're going to want to take the doors out. Unplug the doors from the side like that. Then you're going to want to come to the back and unplug it, and then flip his legs back, like so. Flip up the feet, and then flip around this assembly right here till it plugs in. Because you can see right there, there's actually, never mind, you can't really see that. There is a tab hole and a tab on the wheel well assembly that just tabs in like that. Same on the other side. Then you get some articulation in the ankle. Then you're going to want to come back here and flip up the whole windshield assembly like that. And then this is a part you want to be careful with. You actually want to keep the doors straight like that. Then flip up the hood or the back. Because if you don't do that, then it kind of just gets in the way in some way, and it's not very good. So do that. I think there was some stressing right there. That's unfortunate. Then bring up the doors, plug them in like that. Flip out the arms. Flip up or push in this piece on the hood. Push in the front, and then it comes down like that. Flip up the head. Flip around this stomach assembly, and then plug that in like so. Like so. There we go. Bring down his arms, and then flip up the fists. Like that. And then fold up the car back like that. And then it should be straight. If it's not straight, then you did something wrong. You have to go back and figure it out. Because sometimes it can get like stuck like this, and then it looks like that. And you can clearly see it's on an angle. So you just have to make sure everything's tabbed together and pushed in the right way. So it looks like that. And you gotta make sure that doesn't come undone. And here we have Knockout in his robot mode. I'll push the camera up a little bit. He's a deluxe class figure, so there's not much to go. Yeah, I guess it's Knockout. So this is one of many G1ification victims, where they basically take a sleek design from like Prime or Animated, because both those shows had very sleek, very slender type designs. So for Legacy, they couldn't really just replicate that like very well. So they had to G1ify them, which basically made them boxy. And so he's very just generic Carbot now with the hood chest and just wheels on the legs instead of like doing anything to make the chest more angular, because in the show he has like a very flat chest. It's very clearly the car hood still, but it kind of pushes in a little bit more and it's at an angle, so it's like it's sleek, it looks nice. But here he's just very, you know, he's just a G1 Decepticon again. So a little bit of a bummer there, but that's kind of just the entire Prime Universe like selection. All of them are kind of just like, they're fine, they'll do, I guess, but there are better options out there. Not for Knockout, though. I don't think they've done Knockout, but APC Toys, that's like a third or fourth party company. It goes deep, okay? Like, there's a lot going on. But it's a company that has been re-releasing, basically, Transformers Prime figures for kind of expensive, but kind of good deal at the same time. So, I hope they do a Knockout at some point. I'm probably not going to get him, but, you know, it'd be nice to see it. For articulation, he has a ball joint at the neck. So, a lot of range of motion there. Look up that far, look down that far. Not very much. You can kind of angle his head. Then he has a full rotation at the shoulder and an up like that, or an out like that. He has a bicep swivel, which is nice. He has an elbow bend like that. He has a waist swivel that's kind of hindered by the back like that. Forward and back. And then he can kind of do the splits. Not really, though. Kind of disappointing. And then, yeah, oh, he has a knee bend. It keeps coming undone. That far. That keeps coming undone. That's actually not that big of a deal. Or not that big of an issue. But for some reason, it's just happening a lot right now. Then he has a nice angle pivot. So, not much, but still enough to get some poses out of him. So, and then of course he has this little pokey, shocky staff, which actually is 2 pieces. I don't know why, but they are. So I guess you can have it like on his arm as like a shield and have this as like a gun or something. But, you know what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be the staff. And so there's a lot of places you can put it. He has this handle, which is what it's advertised as, but I don't think that looks very good. It looks fine, but it doesn't really look, it's just kind of like a handle. So what I like to do is I like to angle his hand a little bit, and then use this post, that post right there. Put it on his arm like that. And then it kind of looks like he's holding it. I don't know. I think that it just looks a little bit better. And so, I don't have any comparisons for him, unfortunately, because I don't have a Prime breakdown, and I don't want to get the Legacy Prime breakdown, and the other breakdown I have for the Stunticons is being used as a leg right now. So, no comparisons, unfortunately, but in my Dreadwing review, I have him posed with him. So, or not posed, but as a comparison for him. So, overall, kind of a mid figure, in all honesty. He's not bad, but he's not, like, he's gone on sale a few times, and so if you've seen that sale, I suggest getting him. But he's not great, either. He's very just kind of bland, generic. Card mode looks nice, but other than that, not much else to say about him. It's kind of just a curse for Prime figures and animated figures, somewhat. There's some good animated figures, actually, but Prime really is just getting the short end of the stick in Legacy. So, overall, I don't suggest getting him, honestly, but if you are a fan of Knockout or Prime or see him for a good deal, then go ahead. It's your money. It's your collection. But yeah, this has been my review. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like. Whoa. Sorry about that. Make sure to like. Make sure to subscribe. Comment if you want. And I will see you in the next review.